What's up, YouTube? It's the Dawn, where shit gets real. And today, I got a lot of fucking not too shabby e-juice. But I'm gonna keep it real with you guys like I do every day. I got a lot of it. And there's no way that I can sit here and drip each one and tell you how good this one is, how bad that one is. So I'm gonna go through this really quick. I got like 8 juices in front of me. And I was gonna break it up into 2 videos, but I'm just gonna tell you all about it in one. Okay? So let's just start. Let me say this. I started off watching Twisted when I first started watching YouTube videos. I started vaping, and then I started watching YouTube videos. And I remember the video that stands out, or videos, I don't know if it was on one video. It might have been on one video. It was this video where he was talking about the 3D dripper and the origin dripper. I was watching that shit like, what the fuck? This dude is fucking crazy. He's fucking nuts. I mean, he's all happy and hype, and he's talking, just got this shit, and it's so cool. You know how Twisted is. Pump it, and I was like, look at this motherfucker. But anyway, that shit kind of stands out. And looking back on that, and now I got all his juices in front of me, and I'm sitting here talking to a camera like he does. It's kind of funny. So, with that being said, let's just jump right into it. And I'm just going to start off with the ones that I didn't really like that much. And like I always say, there's really no time that I'm going to like a whole juice line. I haven't came across a whole juice line where I liked every single one of them. Okay, so I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. There were a few that I wasn't too keen of, and I'm just going to start off with those 2. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Okay, the 2 that I wasn't too keen of was Decent, and where's that other one? It's the black, where is it? Right here. So the ones I wasn't too keen on was the Decent, which is a grapefruit. And it's just that, a grapefruit. I thought I was going to like it, but it's not. It has no sweetener in it. It tastes just like a grapefruit. You know how a grapefruit is. This tastes just like if you would go in your refrigerator, get a grapefruit, cut it open, and start eating it. No sugar, no sweetener. You know, some people put different, other fruits in there to try to, because it's a little tart and bitter. And if you like just straight grapefruit, you'll love this, because that's what it tastes like, just a straight grapefruit. And for me, it just wasn't sweet enough. Okay, it was a little bitter. So this was one of my least favorite ones. Okay, and Blazeberry cream. Blazeberry cream, the flavor's not that bad, but it just left an aftertaste in my mouth. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like I said, all this stuff is subjective. I can take this to somebody else and they'll love this shit. Or they might have something they can't stand it and I'll love it. So all this is subjective. So for me, these were my 2 least favorite. Let me show you the bottles on them. That's Decent. This thing with focus. There we go. Decent. And it says not too shabby on the bottom. Has some warnings. If it would focus. Let's see if I can get it to focus again. There we go. Okay. It ain't going to focus for me. I guess I'll read a little bit of it. It contains natural and artificial flavors, nicotine, PG, VG. Warning, keep away from children and pets. Not to sell to minors. Okay? And this is Blazeberry cream. There's no kitty stuff on here. So, that's a plus. 3 milligrams. Nice and simple, okay? And I do notice that I've been buying Not Too Shabby from way back. I mean, last year, way back when he first came out with his first 2, Like a Sir and Fruity Rebels, okay? So I do notice that the tops on them, they are better than the old ones. Now, I have noticed that these don't give me that ring of death on the bottom like a lot of the other juices do with the tops. I don't know if the juice just runs down the side. This one seems to seal off the juice a little bit better. I noticed that the tops are longer. I don't have another bottle down here to compare it to, but the plastic tops are longer, okay? Let me take this little plastic thing off. Let me show you how it fits on there. So it kind of fits on there a little longer than the old ones, okay? So these 2, I didn't particularly enjoy. Now, it's going to be hard for me to go through each and every one of these juices, so I'm going to go through them kind of really quick, okay? Fruity Rebels. I've been vaping Fruity Rebels for a minute. This one is a cereal vape. For me, I get more of a sweet lemon, a sweet cherry, a sweet orange. I don't get a lot of milk with this one. This is like one of his OG flavors. This is good. If I had to give this one a 1 through 10, I give this one a solid 7.5. Okay, Like a Sir. Like a Sir has always been my favorite out of this line. This is like a caramel custard. It's different. Wait a minute. Let me. I don't want to misquote something. This one is really good. I've been vaping this shit forever. Since I first started watching this video and he first came out with e-juice. But this one is really good. I've always enjoyed Like a Sir. Let me read the description, what they say it is. Butterscotch and caramel, okay, with a dash of vanilla bean. This one is really good. Now, this one, it does say it's 70 PG, 70 VG, 30 PG, okay? This one is really, really good. If I had to give this one a 1 through 10, this one would definitely get a solid 9. That's really good. Let me take a toke. And that's Nosum. So let's just talk about Nosum. So Nosum is strawberry milk. NASM stands for something about strawberry milk, not your average or not another, something like that. Let me find out to be sure. Fucking E-Siggity is fucking IDing me, and every time I hit a button. E-Siggity, fix that shit. God damn, how many times you want me to tell you I'm over 18? How many times? How many goddamn times you want me to say I'm over 18? Every time I click on an item, you over 18? Yeah, I'm over 18. Click on something else. You over 18? Yeah, I'm over 18. God damn. Okay, Nosum. Nosum is not another strawberry milk. So what they're saying on this one is basically you get more strawberry than milk. And they're spot on. You do get more strawberry than milk. Now let me show you guys this label because he says he's going to change it. So all you fucking kitty people, activists, you can get off that. I'm not giving you guys a hard time. It's just some of you guys be going crazy with it. Here you go. He's got like a ninja, and he's cutting off a bunny's head. God damn. That's a little violent, Twisted. You need some counseling, bro? That's a little violent, bro. No, actually, it's kind of funny. Some of these other labels is kind of fucking hilarious, especially the one with the vice president on it. This one is really good. If I had to give this one a 1 through 10, this would get a solid 8. It's really good. You taste more strawberry than milk, okay? So let's go to this. Let me taste this one. I know what that is. Let me find it before I start talking on it. Okay, so this one is super cereal, okay? So basically, for me, it does taste like a cereal. You get a little milk, you get a little the fruitiness of the cereal, but this one is more or less like a custard-based cereal. Fruity Rebels is more or less like a dry cereal. So if you guys have tasted like the milk, the dog, they put a twist on these cereals. Now this is more or less for me. I get a little bit of the custardy taste out of this cereal. It's really, really good. It's not the best cereal I've ever tasted. It's not the worst cereal I've ever tasted, but it's a really good cereal. So if I had to give this one a 1 through 10, this will get a 7.75. This is really good. Not quite an 8 in my book, but a 7.75. It's really, really, really good. Okay, so let's move it on. Let me taste this. Fat Boy. That's Fat Boy right there. That's good. That's good. Now this is like he released like Like a Sir, Fruity Rebels, and then he came out with Fat Boy. So I jumped on I think he did Fat Boy and Distortion at the same time. I jumped on the Fat Boy. I never jumped on the Distortion until I just got it now. So let me talk about this Fat Boy. Let's see what the description says. Yes, E-Siggity. I'm fucking over 18. Yes. Fix that shit, E-Siggity. I'm a fat boy, so I know for sure what fat boys like. But this has brown cinnamon cream Danish. I'm sorry, banana cinnamon cream Danish. The smoke was in the way. Banana cinnamon cream Danish. You do get a hint of banana. You do get a hint of cinnamon, and you do get like a doughy. This one is really good. It's nice and sweet. When I first tried this, I tried it in 12. This was, almost a year ago. Now I'm down to 3 and 0. And I do remember. I will say this tastes much better in a 3. I remember the 12. I had an old 12 up there, and I tried. I was like, God damn, that fucking Nick. So, of course, the lower the Nick, you're going to taste more of the flavor. This is really, really good. It's nice and sweet, not too sweet. Me personally, I couldn't vape it all day because it's a little on the sweeter side, but it's definitely something that once you try it, you'll crave it. You'll crave it throughout the day. This is really, really good. So if I had to give this one, now this one is 20 PG, 80 VG. If I had to give this one a 1 through 10, this would get a solid 8. Okay. So let's go on to distortion. Where's distortion? I think it's in here, but I'm gonna make sure it's in here. Let me drip a little bit. I think I said them all. I might have forgotten one. Distortion. This one kind of shocked me because I never thought I would like an energy drink vape. It's really good. Let me take another toke. I believe they say lemonade tea and energy drink, some type of Red Bull. Let me double check. Let me get ID'd 100 times on e-ciggity. That's really good. It's nice and sweet. I never thought I would like an energy drink because energy drinks aren't sweet. Let's see what it say. Okay, so it says a Bull energy drink, lemonade, and iced tea. Bam, it's all there. Now this one is 20 PG and 80 VG. This one is really good. Let me take another toke. This one is really good. You do get the lemonade. You do get the a little bit of the tea and the energy drink. Like almost, I don't want to say fizz, but it's hard to describe. That energy drink has like a distinctive taste. And you do get that, but it doesn't leave the aftertaste. And energy drinks leave an aftertaste in my mouth. The sweetness really helps with that, so I don't really get an aftertaste. It's really, really good. So if I had to give this one a 1 through 10, I get this one a solid 8 as well. Okay, so I think I talked about them all, and by far my favorite one is Like a Sir. Like a Sir, Distortion, Fat Boy, super cereal, and Nasim about a ta. Okay, and then comes the rest with Fruity Rebels and Distinct and Blazeberry coming in the rear. So out of 8 juices, I really enjoy, really enjoy, 5 or 6 of them. So that's good. Thank you so much, Twisted, for sending these out to me. I ain't knocked shit over in this video. Usually Twisted knocks every fucking thing over in this video. So I didn't knock anything over. I appreciate you guys watching. As far as these juice reviews, you guys got to take this, my words with a grain of salt, because it's just my opinion. It's my taste buds. I may drink more water than you. You may drink more water than me. Your taste buds may be different. You might have just stopped smoking, so your taste buds may not be as keen as somebody who has stopped smoking for a while. So, don't say, okay, I really enjoy Like a Sir, and then you get it and you don't like it and come yelling at me. It's my taste bud. I believe I really like that one. I don't see why you shouldn't like it, if you like those flavors, but all this stuff is subjective, okay? So just remember that not only when watching my video, when watching anybody else's video, you got to have that common sense and say, okay, his taste buds, it's really good. Except for when you can tell when somebody's being paid to say it's all great. Everything's just fucking wonderful. Everything is a 10. Every fucking thing's a 10. Everything's just fucking wonderful. Go get it right now. Hallelujah. No, you won't catch that over here, but I have seen it a couple of times and I think it's kind of hilarious. Let me take a toke. Fat boy, that shit is good. What else I want to say? How long is this video? 15 minutes? God damn. Let me wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching. Like I always say, if you know somebody that's trying to stop smoking or told you that they want to stop smoking and you have some extra equipment and they, are willing to try it, let them borrow your old equipment for a week or so. Tell them, hey, if they like it, get back with you and you can explain to them or show them where to get it. But when you give it to them, whatever you give them, explain the safety of it. Tell them how to turn it off. Tell them how to lock it. Tell them how to charge it. Tighten up the airflow. You give them something with an airy-ass flow like this fucking bullet, they're going to be choking, dying. They ain't going to like it. They are not going to like it. You got to give them something like a K-Fun. A K-Fun is perfect. Simple, easy. You can build it for them, fill it up. That shit probably lasts them 3-4 days. Because they're still going to be smoking. Remember that. They're still going to be smoking. So, give them, set them up. Just set them up. And I'm rambling. So, let me stop rambling. I know it was something I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I forgot. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, pay it forward. Peace.